Marcus Tullius Cicero's De Legibus stands as a beacon in Western political philosophy, casting a long shadow over discussions on the nature, purpose, and morality of law. Set against the dramatic tableau of Rome's political upheavals, Cicero presents a synthesis of Roman customs and Greek philosophical traditions to chart a course toward a just society. The structure and participants. De Legibus is structured as a dialogue, a format emblematic of classical philosophical texts. This method serves not just as a stylistic choice, but also as an instrument to elucidate complex ideas, allowing multiple perspectives to shine and engage in a dynamic interplay. Marcus, representing Cicero himself, along with Quintus, his brother, and Atticus, a close friend and intellectual peer, serve as the primary interlocutors. Their conversations, rich and multidimensional, probe the depths of law, justice, and the nature of an ideal society. Set in the idyllic and tranquil environs of Cicero's villa, the choice of location is no mere accident. This peaceful backdrop serves a dual purpose. Firstly, it underscores the idea that profound contemplation often requires detachment from the bustle of everyday life. Secondly, it accentuates the contrast between the serene environment and the tumultuous political landscape of Rome, from which these ideas were birthed. The calm surroundings amplify the deliberative and reflective nature of their discussions, emphasizing the importance of measured, dispassionate discourse when tackling such monumental subjects. This setting subtly reminds the reader of the need for spaces that cultivate deep thought, free from the distractions and passions of the external world. Natural law. Central to Cicero's philosophy in De Legibus is the profound emphasis on natural law. For him, it wasn't merely a high-minded idea but a foundational principle that governs all existence. Natural law posits a universal, immutable code that anchors humanity, rising above and beyond the mutable laws of states, regions, or societies. Its universality stems from its divine origins, making it not just a humanly conceived framework but a sacred edict echoing the very rhythms of the cosmos. Rooted in reason and mirroring the universe's harmonious order, natural law serves as an eternal yardstick against which man-made laws should be measured. For societies aiming to attain justice, harmony, and enduring stability, aligning their codified laws with the principles of natural law becomes imperative. Cicero's vision thus presents a blueprint for societies to be in sync with the larger cosmic order, harnessing the power of divinely ordained principles. The role of virtue. In Cicero's philosophical realm, the significance of virtue isn't merely acknowledged, it's magnified and revered. He doesn't view laws as sterile, bureaucratic instruments. For him, they are vibrant, moral tools that mold the very soul of a society. At the heart of this perspective lies virtue, an intrinsic value system that elevates individual character and, by extension, the collective ethos of a community. Cicero's advocacy for virtue isn't just about personal moral uprightness. He envisions a society where laws serve as beacons, guiding citizens towards virtuous living. In his conceptual framework, laws should not only provide redress or set boundaries, they should be catalysts that spur individuals towards higher moral standards. The goal is not just to deter vice, but more ambitiously, to kindle the flames of virtue in every heart. This dynamic view reframes the role of laws from passive enforcers to active nurturers of societal well-being. By anchoring laws in virtue, Cicero ensures a symbiotic relationship between individual moral development and the health of the larger community. In such a society, every law, every edict, becomes a stepping stone towards collective enlightenment, fostering a community where each individual's moral growth contributes to a harmonious, thriving societal fabric. Cicero's ideal state. Cicero's vision for an ideal state is both a tribute to past thinkers and a revolutionary proposition for his contemporaries. Drawing richly from Plato's political treatises, particularly the Republic and the Laws, Cicero doesn't just replicate but refines these ideas, tailoring them to the unique fabric of Roman society. In his formulation, the ideal state isn't the domination of one form of governance, but a harmonious coexistence of three: monarchy, aristocracy, and democracy. This tripartite system is not just a structural organization but a dynamic interplay of power and representation. The monarchy ensures decisive leadership and unified direction. The aristocracy, with its wisdom and experience, provides a moderating influence, and democracy gives voice to the populace, ensuring their interests and concerns are addressed. Cicero's brilliance lies in his ability to anticipate the pitfalls of each system. By blending them, he seeks to harness their collective strengths while neutralizing their inherent weaknesses. The risk of a tyrannical ruler is checked by the counsel of the aristocracy and the voice of the masses. The potential inefficiencies of a pure democracy are streamlined by decisive monarchical leadership and the tempered insights of the aristocrats. In crafting this vision, Cicero offers a masterclass in political balance. His ideal state is a testament to the need for adaptability, inclusivity, and foresight in governance, ensuring not just stability but justice and equity for all its citizens. Roman law and tradition. Marcus Tullius Cicero, while a statesman and orator of great renown, was fundamentally a Roman at heart. This is evident in De Legibus, where the tapestry of his ideas is woven with threads of Roman jurisprudence and tradition. Even as he draws from the deep wells of Greek philosophy, Cicero's interpretations and applications are unmistakably Roman in nature. At the core of his admiration for Roman law is his firm belief in its rational foundation. He asserts that Roman jurisprudence, unlike mere legislative expedients of other states, is grounded in reason, making it both timeless and universal. This confidence in the rationality of Roman law positions it, in Cicero's view, as an exemplar for other societies, a testament to how man-made laws can approximate the ideals of natural law. Yet, Cicero's allegiance to Rome isn't just based on abstract principles. It's rooted in the lived experiences, traditions, and customs that shaped Roman society. For him, these traditions were not rigid doctrines but evolved interpretations of universal truths, tailored to the Roman way of life. They were the conduits through which abstract philosophical concepts found tangible expression. In essence, while Cicero's intellectual pursuits took him to the philosophical heights of the Greeks, his feet remained firmly planted in the rich soil of Roman heritage, blending the best of both worlds to craft his vision for a just and virtuous society. The role of divine providence. In De Legibus, Cicero delves into not only the intricacies of human governance, but also the overarching influence of the divine in shaping human endeavors. Central to this discourse is the concept of divine providence. Cicero posited that the gods, in their wisdom and foresight, exerted a guiding influence on the trajectory of human destiny. This celestial guidance wasn't limited to individual fates alone, it permeated the spheres of governance, justice, and law. By weaving the divine into the tapestry of human affairs, Cicero added a layer of depth and humility to his philosophical treatise. He underscored the notion that while human intellect and reason are formidable, they remain subordinate to the grand design of the cosmos. This perspective serves as a gentle reminder that human-made laws, no matter how refined or well-intentioned, are but mere approximations of a higher cosmic order. Furthermore, by highlighting the role of divine providence, Cicero emphasized the need for reverence and humility in the realm of governance. It was his way of cautioning lawmakers and leaders against hubris, urging them to recognize and respect the delicate balance between human ambition and divine intention. In this, Cicero's insights bridge the temporal and the eternal, grounding the practice of governance in a broader, cosmic context. Practicality and utility in law. Cicero's De Legibus is not a mere academic exercise, it's a pragmatic blueprint for societal governance. While he intricately intertwines philosophy with jurisprudence, he remains acutely aware of the tangible world and its demands. For Cicero, the abstraction of law must ultimately manifest in the concrete realm of daily life. Central to his vision is the notion of utility. Laws, in Cicero's perspective, aren't mere declarations or idealistic postulates, they are tools. As tools, their primary function is to be effective, addressing the complex, multifaceted realities of society. They must resonate with the practical needs, aspirations, and challenges of the people they govern, ensuring not just order but also facilitating progress. Moreover, Cicero emphasizes adaptability in the law. and acknowledging the dynamic nature of societies, he suggests that laws must not be rigid edicts but fluid guidelines, capable of evolving with changing circumstances. This adaptability ensures that they remain relevant and beneficial over time. In essence, Cicero's emphasis on practicality serves as a reminder that the ultimate objective of laws is service, to serve the people and the common good. While they can and should be rooted in lofty philosophical ideals, their success is determined by their efficacy in creating a harmonious, prosperous, and just society. Historical context and the evolution of law. In De Legibus, Cicero's examination of law is not confined merely to its present manifestations. He embarks on a rich historical exploration, tracing the lineage of legal systems and principles. He understood that laws are products of their times, deeply entrenched in the historical, social, and moral contexts from which they emerge. This evolutionary perspective paints laws not as fixed entities but as living constructs, continuously adapting to the shifting sands of societal needs, values, and challenges. As civilizations evolve, so too do their conceptions of justice, order, and governance. Cicero posits that this fluidity isn't a sign of weakness or inconsistency but is, in fact, a testament to the law's innate capability to respond and recalibrate. Furthermore, Cicero's emphasis on the historical dimension serves as a reminder of the cumulative wisdom encapsulated within legal systems. By understanding the journey of laws, their origins, evolutions, successes, and failures, one gains invaluable insights into their essence and purpose. Such a perspective fosters respect for past traditions while also encouraging critical examination, ensuring that laws are not merely inherited but are also refined and optimized. For Cicero, this historical awareness acts as a compass, guiding lawmakers to craft edicts that not only resonate with contemporary needs but also draw from the reservoir of lessons that history offers, ensuring laws that are both timely and timeless. Critique and modern relevance. Cicero's De Legibus, though a cornerstone of legal philosophy, has not escaped the probing eye of critique, especially in the evolving landscape of modern thought. One of the primary criticisms leveled against his work is its universalist stance on law. In Cicero's perspective, there exists a singular, universal code, the natural law, that binds all of humanity. While this may have resonated in the Roman context, the contemporary era, marked by a rich tapestry of multiculturalism and diverse socio-political structures, poses challenges to such a one-size-fits-all approach. Different cultures, with their unique histories and values, might conceive of justice, morality, and law differently, questioning the feasibility of a single universal standard. However, it would be reductive to only focus on the critiques. Cicero's influence on Western legal thought and governance structures is profound. Many principles he expounded have found their way into the foundational tenets of modern democratic societies. Constitutions across the globe, particularly in the West, bear the imprints of his insights, underscoring the importance of justice, virtue, and the balance of powers. In essence, while De Legibus may face challenges in certain contexts of modern discourse, its foundational principles continue to inform, guide, and shape legal and political landscapes. Cicero's magnum opus stands not just as a historical document, but as a living testament to the enduring nature of certain core legal and moral ideals.